Lawyers, what is the most shocking lawsuit that changed everything in the 1800s? Munn v. Illinois, 1877. Ira Munn and George Scott operated grain warehouses in Chicago, a major hub for grain storage and distribution. Illinois passed a law regulating grain elevator rates, setting maximum charges for storage. Munn challenged the law as an unconstitutional deprivation of property without due process and an interference with interstate commerce. The case tested whether states could regulate private businesses. Chief Justice Wade upheld the regulation, establishing the doctrine of businesses affected with a public interest. He explained that when private property is affected with a public interest, it ceases to be juris privati only and can be regulated by the state. Grain elevators were essential to the public welfare. Farmers depended on them, and their monopolistic position in Chicago gave them immense power over prices. Such businesses weren't purely private, but served public functions justifying regulation. Wade acknowledged that regulation could be unwise or oppressive, but for protection against abuses by legislatures, the people must resort to the polls, not to the courts. The decision validated progressive era reforms allowing states to regulate utilities, railroads, and other businesses serving public needs. However, it left uncertain which businesses were affected with a public interest. This ambiguity would fuel decades of litigation. The decision marked a shift toward accepting economic regulation, but preserved property rights where businesses weren't sufficiently public in nature.